The Great Pyramid was once capped with a gold-silver alloy. Picture yourself in ancient Egypt. The pyramids before you look nothing like they do today. Each massive structure is covered in smooth white limestone. The surface is so polished it almost looks like glass. But the most striking feature sits at the very top. There, a capstone made of electrum catches the sun. The gold-silver alloy creates a dazzling display. It's like a giant jewel crowning each pyramid. The limestone covering wasn't just for show. Builders used over 6.1 million tons of it on the Great Pyramid alone. But time hasn't been kind to these magnificent structures. The story of their transformation began under Tutankhamun's reign. People started stripping away the white limestone. They needed it for other buildings. This continued for centuries. Then nature stepped in. In 1303, a massive earthquake shook more stones loose. Today, only traces of the original surface remain. You can still see some limestone at the top of Khafre's pyramid. It creates an unusual sight. The remaining casing makes it look like there's a second peak on top. The pyramids had other surprising features too. Menkare's pyramid wore a coat of red granite around its base. So did Khafre's. The capstones weren't just decorative. They carried deep religious meaning. Museums still have a few of these pyramidions. They're covered in ancient hieroglyphics. Speaking of ancient Egyptian life, archaeologists keep finding surprising details. The Romans weren't the first to have takeout restaurants. Ancient Egyptians had them too. Most homes in their cities lacked kitchen areas. People preferred to buy food from street vendors. They even had their own version of graffiti. Their walls were covered with messages. Some were love declarations. Others were just friends marking their presence. One message reads like a modern-day Instagram post. "We two dear men, friends forever, we're here." It continues, "If you want to know our names, they are Gaius and Aulus." Some messages are more touching, like one person's declaration of love. The name of their beloved has faded away, but their feelings have survived for over 2,000 years.